Welcome back to another NovNov technical project video. We've only got two left, today and tomorrow, and then it's the end of the month. Can't believe we're already here. Just got a quick one for today because I am feeling unwell. So I've got a lot of stuff inside of root NovNov. I've got our demo Samba we did in the last video and the PHP board that we've been working with in the past several. So what we're going to do now is just archive those. So I'm going to go ahead and clear my screen, and we're going to make a new directory, and I'm going to call it apps, right? And then I'm going to move, excuse me, demo Samba to apps, demo Samba, and I'm going to move PHP board to apps PHP board. Oh, helps if I know how to spell. There we go. Forgot the S in this one. I just did app instead of apps. So if I ls now, I only have my apps directory. And if I ls apps, that is where those exist. I have ls apps PHP board. All of the files have been moved as well, so MV can help you move things around. I really need to practice that in my GitHub. If you guys looked at that at all, it's a mess. I got a lot of just random repositories that I need to condense, but that's not the purpose of today's video. Today we're going to take a look at tar, tape archive, archiving utility, whatever you want to call it. Tar is a way to create archives based on files, and you can even compress them. So there's some good information in the man pages, but a pretty basic use is just tar space hyphen C Z for compression. So C for create, Z for compression, V for verbose, F for file, and I'm going to call this apps.zip. We'll do apps.gz. And then I'm going to put my apps folder in it. So this should create an archive that is compressed. It'll tell me what it's doing. That's what verbose is for. And then the file. So, oh, that's a lot, right? So it took all of that. Let's see what we got now. If I ls, I've got apps.gz. Let's go ahead and file apps.gz. It is now a gzip compressed data from Unix original size module is 2 to the 32nd power. But it now exists as its own thing. So if something were to happen to our apps, we could then gunzip apps.gz to apps2. Oh no, I don't want to overwrite it. I need to move my apps.gz to somewhere else, or else I'd just overwrite the thing that we have. And that doesn't really help y'all. So I'll create a backup, and then I'll move apps.gz into backup, apps.gz. Okay, so now I'm going to cd into that backup, ls, and now I will gunzip apps.gz. So now we have apps instead of apps.gz. If I ls apps, I think I did something wrong, y'all. Yes, I wrote it all to 1. I forgot to break it apart when I was unzipping it. So this can happen, right? I used gunzip, which is typically used for files. What I should have done, let's go ahead and cd ls. I'm going to rm rf my backup. So now I just have apps, right? And so I will once again tar, and this time I'm just going to czf apps.gz to apps, ls that again, and now let's go ahead and do tar space hyphen xzf to unzip. That doesn't feel right. Oh, that was trying to pull just the specific thing. I shouldn't have deleted the backup one. I am. Like I said, I am doing great today. There we go. So now we have apps. Go ahead and ls that. If this wasn't NovNov, I would edit all of that out. Just kidding, that's a lot of work. I'm going to look at our history so we can talk about what we did. So, all the way back up here. Wait. Yeah, right here is where we started. So we used tar-czvf to create a compressed archive. Verbose is what showed us the output, and we made apps.gz out of apps. We then looked at that with the file command to see how it was compressed. That's very helpful when you're working with compression, that they don't put the proper extension on. Then we had LL to look at the stuff. I did gunzip, which was wrong. This is all bad. Feel free to ignore all of this. And then we went ahead and tar to create a compressed archive, but I didn't do the V, so I didn't print it out. And then I messed up there, so I had to make a new directory that I had just deleted. I could have just removed the stuff from in it, but whatever. And then MV to move it into the new location, and then here is our unzipping command, tar-x to unzip the compressed archive. So that is all for today's NovNov technical video. Just a little bit of archiving.